Let's dive into this explainer. We're unpacking some seriously explosive UK political commentary straight from Sky News Australia.
The segment kicks off with a totally jarring metaphor, branding Prime Minister Keir Starmer a literal stumbling zombie.
This paints the commentator's broader picture perfectly. Dark, stormy clouds are heavily hovering over Downing Street right now. They predict a ticking clock, a massive by-election in 3 weeks, and a totally new prime minister by autumn.
So who's the predicted challenger stepping up to seize the throne? Greater Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham.
The source claims Burnham's using his mayoral platform and local celebrity status to make a massive national power grab. They contrast his alleged swamp creature past as an MP with this highly curated working-class mayor rebrand. The commentator actually calls this rebrand a total fraud, just Starmer 2.0 with a dialed-up northern accent. They assert he's just pretending to be a radical leftist, treating the whole ideology like a pure power grab. Now, all this political maneuvering, it's happening against a really terrifying backdrop of severe UK economic fears. The specific crisis they highlight centers entirely on the soaring, absolutely crushing cost of government borrowing. Get this, they claim the UK is currently borrowing at higher costs than bankrupt Greece did back in 2008. Because of these economic fears, the commentator reluctantly concludes Starmer is the devil we know over progressive alternatives. But then, the commentary sharply pivots. They frame a third political figure as the ultimate alternative solution. Nigel Farage is glowingly described here as a literal candle of hope, bringing a fresh policy platform. They argue Farage is successfully targeting frustrated voter blocs, locking in those former Red and Boris walls. At the heart of his strategy, a flagship policy with a staggering estimated cost of £5 billion. It's called the hardworking bonus. So how exactly does this massive £5 billion gamble actually function? By axing income tax on overtime, they claim it fights low productivity and helps workers pay their bills. Ultimately, the commentator wholly endorses this hefty price tag, concluding it would just be money well spent. So it really leaves us asking, how strongly do these media narratives actually shape our modern political landscape?